Okay, so I got the porcupine. He was beautiful, beautiful, very large porcupine. It's probably 40 pounds, close to, and really have a hard time even picking him up. And super happy to have him. So I'm gonna do the butchering right now, and I don't have a ton of life left on my phone, so I'm gonna try to be quick and teach you guys just the quick basics of porcupine processing. So first and foremost, don't get poked. These quills are definitely sharp and they will get you. His nice soft underbelly is harmless, however. It's very soft, feels very nice. We've got really nice thick coat. And yeah, you just want to be really mindful of all those spines because they will get into your skin and cause a lot of damage. Okay, so just like most big game animals, you're going to start at the anus or the vent on the underbelly, and we are going to just very, very carefully make the slit up the skin on the underbelly. And what we're trying to do is to not stab the gut cavity. Porcupine hide is nice and tough. So gonna have to slide your knife in there and peel things back a bit. And actually my knife is not the sharpest right now. I should sharpen this up. So making that slit all the way up to the very top, right below the head, neck area. Porcupine has very nice dark meat. Really reminds me a lot of beef. And one of the great things that might be a little tough to see from that point of view is the fat. So if you look really closely right here, this is all just white fat. And as a survival food, or tough economic times, or you're low on meat in the freezer, having that fat is just vital. So you want to make sure you retain all of that fat when you're butchering your porcupine. I'm just going to cut down the legs. And I think for brevity's sake, I will just get this hind quarter off and kind of show you guys how beautiful this meat is, rather than go through the whole thing here because it's going to take a little while. And then you can just see the fat is just like crazy on this guy. Really eating good. And you can see why these guys need to have such nice sharp quills, because everything out here that is predatory wants a piece of this porcupine. Wolves and coyotes and bears and lynx. You see a lot of animals that have porcupine quills when you butcher them out. And you can tell, oh yeah, you tangled with one at one point. Actually, porcupines are responsible for killing a lot of dogs as well. Dogs that just get too upset by the poke they receive and they won't stop attacking. And it happened to one of our dogs years ago. He got to a porcupine that was living under a shed. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys. I'll spare you all the entire process because it's going to take me about 20 minutes to get this guy completely done and ready to take home. But you can see right here, look at this fat. I mean, that is just pure fat, and this is what makes this such amazing pot roast and such an essential survival food, especially if you're out in the wilderness. This is definitely one of the animals that you can have hardly any tools with you and still be able to get one and live for a long time. And it's just full of beautiful, clean, lovely tasting meat. There's no gaminess to it at all. But porcupine, the emergency food and subsistence food of Alaska.